Kamisha says that one single message she received on social media is destroying her marriage. You see, her wife, Christasia, believes the message was from an ex-girlfriend and accuses Kamisha of cheating. It's gotten so bad that they are constantly fighting, and Kamisha has moved out. But today, she hopes the lie detector test will save her marriage. Kamisha, tell me why you're here.
I'm here to save my marriage, basically. We used to have a lot of good times. I met her on Facebook, and it's we was talking for a little bit before we even decided to get together. And I also have a 7-year-old kid. So we got married, we bought a house, my kid is with us now. My kid loves her. You can't just meet somebody that's gonna, treat your kid like their own kid. You don't get that. And it's my daughter's already attached to her, a lot. And we've did spiteful stuff to each other, but it's since, we done already set out and, made an agreement that, we're not gonna be on that type of stuff no more, she still think I am, and it's just all bad.
She thinks you're doing what?
I guess still cheating or talking to my ex or whatever, but it's she means a lot to me, and my daughter does too, and my daughter loves her. They will go out shopping and they will do, things without me, and it don't make me mad, it makes me happy because she got that kind of bond with my daughter, and that's what I want.
Tell me about what happened recently.
Recently, I say, she was still thinking I was being unfaithful, so she went and did some stuff she did, and then, again, I was being spiteful, so I went and messed with somebody, and then that's when we both slept with somebody then, after.
Right.
So it's now, it's every time we get into it, she runs and she just go. And this just happened recently,
You mean she doesn't come home?
Yeah, this was recently Sunday. She left at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't see her till the day before we left to come here.
Now, you guys have split up because of this, right?
Yeah. Well, we was into it a little bit before that, but when that happened, yeah, I live with my best friend now for a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
But you want her back?
Yeah.
Well, once you get married, doesn't the I'm gonna get back at you, you get back at me?
It should have stopped.
Right? Because you're married,
stopped.
right?
Right.
You shouldn't be trying to hurt each other.
Right.
Yeah. If either one of you to fail, do you think your marriage could survive it?
To be honest, I would hope, but I mean.
What if she cheated? Would you be able to work things out with her?
I mean, I've worked it out through what she did already, so I mean, it's just gonna be a little harder. Okay. I just hope that this will clear us up and that we can get on with our marriage and be happy.
Well, I mean, I'm lost for words right now because all of this had to happen like this. All the stuff that I see, I really hope it was just messages. If it was, I feel sorry for what I did.
Why aren't the two of you together?
Because throughout this relationship, I've been constantly seeing messages in her phone of her talking about messing with different people, talking about she's gonna leave me for different people and stuff like that. So
you believe that she's been unfaithful to you? And
yes.
And if she was unfaithful to you, would you leave her?
I don't know.
You don't know. Have you cheated on her? Mm-hmm. And she knows about that though, right?
Yeah.
But since you did the tit for tat kind of thing, have you cheated since then? How long ago was that you cheated?
The day that I left, the other day.
Oh, the other day?
Yeah.
You told me you did.
I mean, listen, Kamisha. Listen to me, please.
For what?
Okay,
For
he
what?
asked me, was basically kissing, touching, and everything. Was that cheating? So, therefore.
And you told me you didn't do none of that.
I didn't, do that, but I mean, I was.
And I did nothing, and you left the house for nothing instead of waking up and talking to me like I did you. You didn't do that to me.
I know.
You left and went lay up with the next person, and you think that's okay? I didn't do that to you. I don't leave when we get into it. I stay.
I know. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say nothing.
What I'm confused about is why come and take a lie detector test if you just cheated the other day?
And I asked her, is there anything you want to tell me before we even go? And she told me she didn't do nothing but lay down and watch TV and chill.
I mean, I understand it's not the easiest thing to confess to a partner that you've been unfaithful, but I guess my thing is when you come here, the whole point is kind of prove that you're not doing anything. You want to make the situation work, but if you're cheating a couple days ago, I guess what I'm asking you is, are you ready for this? To be married and settle down and only be with one person? Because if you're not, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, but if you're gonna be married, you really gotta commit to the person. And just from what I'm hearing, maybe you're not ready for that.
Yeah, I understand, but like, listen, this whole relationship, I've constantly seen her talk to different females like, oh, I'm gonna do this to you, do that to you. She brought females around me, like literally in my face. This is my friend. And come to find out, it's somebody she messing with. It's girls that came in me like, oh, I was doing this with your wife and that with your wife.
So in your mind, you
she's
think
been
that
cheating
she's
this whole
cheating the whole time?
That's what happened in my mind. So like, it just all happened recently. Like it took
assumptions.
I'm not gonna read your lie detector results now because, I mean, you basically made a confession that you had intercourse on 2 occasions since she's been married. They were both with the same.
Two?
2 times, but with the same girl.
2. Intercourse, 2.
You took a lie detector test. You confessed to having sexual contact and intercourse
You lied.
with your ex
You lied.
during the course of your marriage.
You lied. You did lie because you said you ain't never cheated. You just said you ain't never cheated.
Touching and stuff. No, I did clear that for you. I said after she did what she did, I did tell you I did what I did. I didn't lie.
But yes, you did because you've been telling me this whole time that you did it.
It says, and then we went on to question her, and we asked her regarding that Snapchat in question, this one particular one that you saw, were you messaging your ex? She said no. She did not tell the truth. Besides one female since married, have you had any other sexual physical contact with other females besides your wife? She answered no. She told the truth. Besides one female since married, have you had sexual intercourse with other females besides your wife? She answered no, and she told the truth. So you admit that you had contact intercourse with your ex while you were with her, and the only question you did fail was the Snapchat that.
And I don't know how I felt that because that really wasn't an ex. But I haven't messed with nobody but one time since we've been married.
Listen, this comes down to, and I might be wrong, but not that you're old, but you're 6 years in your 20s is a big, I think, a big difference, right? Not so much in age between the two of you, but as far as being ready to be in a relationship. 26 is a big difference from 20. And I just say, when I was 20, there's no way I could have been married, and been faithful and go home, and you know what I mean? Because at 20, I wanted to have fun. And I don't know where you're coming from, but I'm just saying, it just seems like neither one of you maybe are ready for this. Is this something you say, maybe we did jump the gun too soon because you guys got married real quick, right? Mm-hmm. Is this something you even want to save? Is this something where you say, okay, we're going to try to work it out, but you got to be honest with yourself and say, I'm not going to be with anybody else.
I don't know.
But if that's who you want to be with, then I already told you, be with her. Don't keep doing this to me. Be with her if that's where you want to be.
You can love somebody, love them deeply, and decide to move on. Mm-hmm. You're a smart girl. You see the same thing and hearing the same thing I am. For your own happiness, take a break, and if you need to move on, move on. But stay in a relationship where all you do is fight, argue, you both hurt each other. There's no reason to stay in a relationship like that.